How does higher education shape labor market outcomes? Have you ever wondered how higher education influences job opportunities and earnings? In the context of socialism, this question takes on a unique perspective. Higher education plays a key role in shaping labor market outcomes by affecting qualifications and skills. In socialist systems, education is often designed to ensure equitable access for everyone, aligning with broader societal goals. One interesting fact is that in some socialist regimes, the structure of education can impact the likelihood of completing a college degree. Research shows that an additional year of education may actually decrease the chances of obtaining a college degree. This trend is consistent across various genders and age groups. The focus in these systems often leans towards vocational and technical training rather than purely academic paths. Despite this, individuals who receive education in socialist contexts tend to have higher employment rates. This suggests that these education systems prioritize job placement and employment opportunities. State-directed labor allocation helps ensure that more individuals are engaged in the workforce, even if they do not achieve higher academic qualifications. When it comes to wages and job types, the outcomes can be quite different. For certain groups, especially men born in the early 1970s, more years of education in a socialist setting may correlate with lower wages. There is also a reduced chance of securing managerial or professional roles. This reflects the socialist aim of equalizing job opportunities and minimizing hierarchical distinctions in employment. Access to education is another important aspect. Socialist education systems often remove barriers that prevent people from accessing secondary and higher education. This allows more individuals to invest in their skills and qualifications. However, this does not always lead to higher college attendance rates. The focus on different types of education and labor market structures may not reward college degrees as strongly as in capitalist economies. In practical terms, higher education in socialist contexts shapes labor market outcomes by promoting widespread employment. It reduces barriers to education but may limit the economic returns typically associated with college degrees. The emphasis is often on collective productivity and social utility rather than individual wage maximization. From a socialist viewpoint, this approach aims to reduce inequalities in education and labor markets. It ensures that education serves social needs and labor allocation rather than individual profit motives. However, this can create challenges regarding incentives for higher academic achievement and translating education into better wages or professional status. In summary, higher education under socialism influences labor market outcomes by increasing employment opportunities and promoting egalitarian access to education. This contrasts with capitalist systems, where higher education usually leads to better wages and more prestigious positions. The differences reflected varying social and economic priorities that shape how education impacts labor.